The BMW 4 Series is big and bad, sleek and sexy, and there's nothing you can do about it except buy it, drive it, and enjoy the heck out of it. What do you think? Huh? I thought I'd try something new for our intro. Something a little darker, a little edgier, more dramatic. How'd I do? Okay, well, enough of this. Let's get started then, shall we? Can we play a quick bit of that intro part again, please? If you've ever been a fan of the four-door BMW 3 Series, then the two-door BMW 4 Series will probably grow on you quickly, since they're quite similar in so many ways. Still, the 4 Series stands out a bit more now, since it's a tad longer, lower, wider, and has some interesting design cues built in for 2021. The BMW 4 Series comes in both the two-door coupe as well as convertible, both available with the BMW legendary Sport M package. The 430i rear-wheel drive starts out at only $45,600 plus. Then there's the 430i xDrive as an all-wheel drive for a few bucks more, $47,600. The 430i convertible goes in for about $53,100. And these all come with a 2-liter, 4-cylinder turbocharged engine, generating 255 horsepower, 295 pound-feet of torque. And the 4-cylinder rear-wheel drive gets approximately 29 combined city and highway MPG, with the all-wheel drive version getting just a tad bit less. The M440i xDrive starts out at about $58,500, with the M440i convertible running you a few bucks more in the $64,000 plus range. The 440s come with the BMW M 3-liter inline 6-cylinder intercooled turbocharged dual overhead cam 24-valve direct injected engine, which is mated with a mild 48-volt hybrid system that generates 382 horsepower and 364 pound-feet of torque, getting a combined fuel rating of just about 25 miles a gallon. However, you're going from 0 to 60 in about 4 seconds. Both engines utilize an 8-speed automatic transmission with both sport shift as well as paddle shifters. Of course, if you did go with the M Sport package, you'd get a choice of exclusive wheel options which look amazing, the M Sport brakes, M Sport suspension and rear differential, plus you get the M-style steering wheel, like we have on this one today, and exterior enhancements to the aerodynamics as well as the looks of the vehicle. I like M editions. Today, though, I thought we'd go with the basic 430i because some of our viewers suggested that rather than always reviewing the top-of-the-line vehicle with all the expensive bells and whistles, why don't we just review a more, well, moderately priced one? So that's what we're going to do. Obviously, though, if you like the 430i, but want to spend more to get more, then you can obviously choose the M440i should you so desire. Now, the first thing you can't help but notice with the 4 Series is the beautiful silhouette and flowing lines from the front to back. You also can appreciate the beautiful Icon adaptive LED headlights with the BMW available laser light system. And ours even has LED fog lights as well. Then there's the active grille up front that opens when you need to increase the air intake to help cool the engine and closes at higher speeds for better aerodynamics. Okay, then we've talked about the grille. Let's move on. The 4 Series comes with 18-inch rim standard, but you can get 19-inch like we have available today. All right, let's talk about the grille. I know, I get it. Like so many other grilles out there, this one obviously falls into the love it or hate it category. And I have to admit, when I first saw it, I did a double take like everybody else. My jaw dropped just a little bit. But I have to admit, and I know it sounds trite, it does. It kind of grows on you and definitely looks better in person than in the pictures. As you can clearly see, the huge twin kidney grills are flanked on either side by huge air intakes, which give it both a menacing as well as functional front end treatment. How do you like it? Pretty nice, huh? Now, as far as suspension is concerned, you have the McPherson struts in front and a multi-link system in the rear. And it has excellent weight distribution, which is a classic rear-wheel drive configuration. Really gives it nice balance. If you opt for the xDrive model, then the vehicle is rear biased until the front wheels need traction, and that's when the all-wheel drive kicks in. And if you add the sport differential and dynamic stability control, it totally enhances the performance even more. What's really nice about the 4 Series is how they've restyled it this year, and it really does look amazing, especially in the back with the wider stance and the shoulders over the wheel wells that are just enhancing the rear appearance, just like this beautiful LED lighting system in the back. Of course, you have your dual exhaust with your chrome tip, black diffuser in the rear, and you have available 12 cubic feet of cargo space with the back seats up. Now, of course, the convertible only gets 9 because you got to put the top somewhere, but you can fold the seats down and have plenty of room back there as well. As with most luxury vehicles these days, the BMW 4 Series comes with a wide array of driver assistance features, such as forward collision mitigation, very important, blind spot detection and monitoring, the rear cross traffic, right here, cross traffic, lane departure warning, parking sensors front and rear, with additional driver assistance features that come with the available package really add up as well. There's so many option packages you could choose from. And the more you get, the more tech, the more performance, and the more features you can enjoy, such as the convenience package cooling system, the high performance tire package, the driver assistance professional package. You also have dynamic handling package, the executive package, of course your legendary M Sport package, the parking assistance package to help you park your car, the premium package like we have on this vehicle, plus a number of standalone options as well. And did you notice I listed all of those option packages in alphabetical order? That's right. That's the kind of high quality service you get here on our Rosenthal Automotive YouTube channel. And that's why you should subscribe. Just hit the subscribe button. It's right down there. If you haven't already, hit it. Hit that button. Hit that button. Go. Do it. Do it. Do it now. Subscribe. And then click the notification bell. Well, this is nice and cozy. You probably want to, relax, chill out, take your time when you get in the back seat, because you're probably going to be back here for a little while. Your armrest is minimal, to say the least, but at least you have a very large armrest in the center. Plus, of course, dare we say it, your obligatory cup holders. And this is tri-zone air conditioning, and you do have your vents and airflow out here that you can control to your heart's desire. And you have 2 USB ports back here. It looks like they're C's, the latest and greatest. The headroom is, well, for me, it's always great. But for a tall person, good luck. Good luck. But for other folks, it's not too bad. Not too bad at all. It's cozy, but I'd rather be in the front seats. That's all I gotta say. What a great day to be on the road, but not stuck in traffic. Oh, I'm already getting eyeballs. People are checking it out. They're seeing the 2021 and they're definitely giving it a look, because the new style is just so sophisticated and sleek, and I like it. I like it. The interior is laid out quite nicely. It really feels comfortable but snug, as it were, so that's a nice coupe feel. And the M Sport steering wheel gives you a nice meaty grip, which is great. You have your usual controls on here, Bluetooth capability, voice commands, etc. And you also have the heated steering wheel here too, which is always a plus in winter. You have your paddle shifters, and this goes with your 8-speed automatic transmission. And you have sport shift down here too. You have your auto stop system, which just kicked in. You have your traction control button down here. You also have your comfort modes. What's nice is the 4 Series gives you drive mode select, which will allow you to choose from a sport mode, a comfort mode, and even an eco pro mode. So it's like getting 3 cars in one, which is always a great thing. The steering is very responsive, gives a nice feel to it. Not the tightest in the world, but I can put it in sport mode and tighten that up just a bit more. Your independent suspension does a great job. And of course you have your xDrive all-wheel drive going for you too, so that's a plus in inclement weather situations. We really don't need it today, but that does make the vehicle just a little bit heavier, and that's why your fuel efficiency just drops just a touch in this, but I don't mind. A, gas is fairly cheap right now, and B, I love the security you get, the confidence you get, and the control you get with the all-wheel drive system. Let's see, how fast am I going at this point as I come up to this light? I can just look at my head-up display. Dead center, very crisp, very clear, which is great. And this 4-cylinder turbocharged engines is one of the most responsive engines I've felt in the 4-banger series. Because I'm a big proponent of 6 cylinders. I just like to have that little extra power. But this little 2-liter does an amazing job. And you save at the pump a little bit. So the money you spend on your all-wheel drive system, you save with a 4-banger. That's a nice trade-off. Oh, by the way, this has the Sport package on it, and the M Sport package, and that adds the Sport brake to it as well, and gives you a little bit beefed up suspension system. And you know, the usual stuff for the M package, and you can feel it. You can feel it. And of course you have your usual traction control, limited slip differential, all that good stuff. Once you get inside the 4 Series, then you feel the cockpit just wrap around you, which is really nice. Obviously in the standard edition you have a 5.1-inch analog screen, but we've got the 12.3-inch digital screen, which really looks great. It does an amazing job. And of course you can bump up from an 8+-inch screen to a 10.2-inch screen here. And I like the way that BMW integrates these more into the dash itself. Some of the manufacturers seem to really pop them up so high, and I just find that a little bit more distracting than the way BMW's integrated it nicely into this free-flowing front dash area. And of course the stereo system speakers integrated nicely into the vehicle. You get a standard 10-speaker system, or you can step up to the Harman Kardon premium sound system, and that'll get you 16 speakers. And you know me, I like my music. And of course with your iDrive infotainment system, you have your center console twist, click, and push controller, so that makes life a little bit easier. And you do have your manual controls down here as well, the push button, in case you want to feel the buttons themselves. Of course you can just do touchscreen. I've got my split screen right here, and I just touch it, and now we go full navy. And it's very intuitive, very quick moving, clear, responsive, in, out, just like your phone. And if I want to change my media, I can just push this little button right here on my steering wheel, and it pops right up on my head-up display. So I am in FM radio right now. If I want to go to Sirius or presets or what have you, I don't have to look down. I don't have to grip down here. It's right in front of me. So that's always fun. Now you do have your control right dead center here for your moonroof, which is great. Nice to have the indoor-outdoor feel as needed. The center console has your air conditioning units, defroster systems, all at your fingertips. Push button gives a nice tactile feeling. Your stereo system is down here with your presets. So there's so many ways to monitor your vehicle and control the interior environment. And there's ambient lighting inside, of course, and you have the BMW gesture control, which some people like. And of course you have the latest and greatest technology, like I've already mentioned before, and driver assistance features, safety features, etc. So you feel very comfortable with that. And you have the silver, a textured surface across here. The cover opens up with the push of a button, and now you have your dual cup holders, as well as the wireless phone charger feature, and that's very nice, except for the fact people say, hey, if I've got cups in there, then it's a little tougher to get to. But I guess that's why you have your choice of, 12-volt power source. You've got a USB here. There's also another USB in the center console, as well as a couple in the back seat area, so you could always plug it in should you so desire. The seats are super comfortable, at least up front, because as we all know, it's going to be a little tight in the back. But really, this is just so much fun to drive that who cares about the passengers back there? Let them suffer. The turn signal, it's got an amazing tone, that turn signal. Look, I think I'm going to drive 5 or 6 miles with my turn signal on just to listen to it. That's what some people do. I've been behind them driving, and their turn signal's on forever. I don't like those people. Oh, I got to tell you this. When you try to change lanes with the lane keep assist, you can choose the amount of steering resistance, but I think I have this on a medium setting, and it is brutal. It won't let you go. Here, I'm going to try it again. Let me just see if I can demonstrate this for you. I'm going to try to change lanes without using my turn signal. Let me get past this bump. The haptic, it's great. It's great. Anything that'll help keep you safer is a plus, a major plus, and I recommend it highly. This is so much fun to drive. It's got the right size, the right feel, the right look, and it's a BMW. When you're cruising around town, my hometown, Washington, D.C., on these beautiful roads and these beautiful days, it feels great to be behind the wheel of the 4 Series. That's the amazing thing, how much car you get for such a reasonable price. And that's a good deal, no matter how you look at it, no matter how you cut it. The 2021 BMW 4 Series offers such a wide array of vehicles to choose from. Whether you choose the 4-cylinder or 6-cylinder turbocharged engine, the rear-wheel drive, all-wheel drive, whether you want the M Sport package or you're looking for the hardtop or the convertible, and you just have tons and tons of option packages to add to it as well, you can certainly build the vehicle of your dreams. If you're seriously considering a luxury sport coupe, then you definitely have to take a close look at the 2021 BMW 4 Series. And I mean a close look even at the front grille. And after you do, then drive it and experience it for yourself and see if this might just be the right ultimate driving machine for you. The center console here, the armrest, doesn't hold a whole lot, but there is plenty of room for your masks. And you always want to wear your mask and stay safe. And subscribe.